the judge and jury will do the right thing.
Jury entering, all rise.
Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing, everybody? Thanks for sticking around, waiting. Needed a minute to digest some of the things coming out this morning. Not any of that Oscar slap stuff, you know, who cares? Talking about real stuff going on with the mofo goats. But I think what I have to do is get through a couple of other business first, because I'm totally distracted by the goats. So we gotta get the other business out of the way before we jump right into the goats. Good morning, Craig. Thanks for coming up. Time to make the donuts. Free the goats. Yes, that's correct. Santisi Brothers in the house. Thank you very much. Let's just get straight to sharing the screen and get over here with the couple of mints that are going on. I just chose a couple, and hold on a second there. There we go. Got it. Chose a couple that are going on here. Murasai 5802 Murasai are joining forces to protect Bendo. Are you one of them? Here's their link tree. They got 23,000 followers. Murasai.com. Open that up for a second here. Pinned tweet from March 23rd. That was a little bit ago. Nice. I'm looking at the videos here. It looks like it's going to be a pretty intense video game action stuff going on here. 1824, 1592, and 487 looking good, but again, that's the pinned tweet. Alpha Skulls, that's a different one. Here's a retweet. The artwork is pretty intense. 373, 371, 336. Good. From the 26. Here's, wait a minute. They're combining with the Shinobi. 641, 602, 566. The winners from 1 hour ago. Nice. Here's another contest, 341. So they've got some action going on their Twitter side, which is nice. We always like to see that. Murasai. The rise of the Murasai. A small group of abandoned, hopeful souls named Murasai have gathered around the common code, universal values that anyone can relate to. They built Bendo, the last haven of peace on planet Earth. Those who still have faith try to reach this hidden paradise and will protect its guardians no matter where they are. The Bendo is accessible in one way or another. Murasai, the Bendo Pass. Looking for a little bit of a roadmap or something else. Can't read it. Bendo roadmap. There it is on the side. Roadmap. What's better than a roadmap than a bike like that? That looks pretty wild. Community first. Aspiring to high standards. Forward-looking vision. Inception. Birth of the Murasai. Mura merch. All about the quality. Mura drops. Make it your own. Customizing Murasai. One-of-a-kind drops. Most of the collections airdrop Murasai holders according to the rarity of their NFT. Others available either publicly or through online physical forging events. The Muraverse, the Bendo, a city anchored in Murasai backstory, a corner of the internet where art, community, and culture fuses to create magic. The lines between the physical and digital worlds are blurring, and the rules are being rewritten. By all means possible, we want to provide a community with the tools to connect and interact with each other from anywhere at any time. Building the Muraverse is the only way to enable our vision, and we're committed to making that happen. A pixelated future to make this fictional city a reality. We'll build it one of the most renowned 3D metaverses on the market on premium land near high traffic areas. This will serve as a place to gather and host community events. The holders will have exclusive access to the ecosystem and the Murasai only events. Hanging out in the Bendo, like many metaverse enthusiasts, we've been watching RTFKT very closely in the way that's approaching building their universes and interacting with the community. It's a great resource for inspiration for us. We intend to follow a similar path in the way that we build out the Bendo. There's your creators. Looks cool, but they're just making a game in there. High standards. If you're into gaming and the Asian art, that might be one for you. I think I might have went over this one already, but this is another empowering and supporting female entrepreneurs. We're big on that in the Bees. We're here to uplift, educate, and fund women-led initiatives around the world. So I had to give these guys a shout out again and show my support. Hey Dan, let's do it. Yeah, looks good. 8605 on their followers. Pinned tweet from the 26th. 2 days ago, 282, 198, and 37. You can now mint your angel. Public launch was on the 28th, which is today. There they are. 13, 2, and 1, 6, 1. Angel Alliance pre-launch party, 38, 10, 6. Would have liked a little bit more out of them. Here's a little bit of a promo tweet. 8, 1, and 1. 22, 2, and 2. It's never good when the ladies don't show up to ladies' night. I hope they have a giant Discord, but I'm going to leave that right there. Please check it out. I'm going to follow and see how it works out for them. We'll get back to them. Meta Panther Club, the Meta Panther NFT. 7,000 unique 3D hand-drawn NFTs. 100% of royalties and all profit goes to the holders. That sounds nice. Meta Panther Digital. Oh, not ready to mint yet. Just wanted to see the Meta Panther Club connect. Let's take a look quick at this. 15 hours ago. Ooh, that's a nasty suit there, huh? 637. How many in this group? 17 tweets. This is a young March 22 with 620 followers. That's pretty intense artwork. The pre-sale is live. They're going for it. What is the price on these Meta Panthers? One second. Meta Panthers, 7,000 of them coming out at 0.2 ETH. 0.2 ETH at 8 p.m. today. 7,000 of them. I'm thinking that these are going to be available for a while. This is a very young project. I don't know who's behind them. Let's see if we can find that out. Wait, 0.02. Why are my notes different than 0.08? That's not a that's a fair price for most NFTs. I'm not going to say it's cheap, but 0.02 was in my notes, so my research is there is a little off. Sorry. Wait, this was the pre-sale. Because I've got pre-sale down at this price. I think they've adjusted things here. 0.08 means partial ownership of the Meta Panther Club, voting rights for all decisions, quarterly dividend for royalties, future dividends payouts for the fund's projects, whitelist access to future NFTs, exclusive networking opportunities within the Meta Panther Club, fund your own business ideas with the Web3 metaverse, and privileged pitch opportunities as a holder. 3D high quality art. I think it is 3D high quality art. I do like the artwork because it's caught my eye. 7,500 collection, so that's pretty good size. And if that's the 0.08, it's not a bad price. It's just they're not out on the socials too heavy duty. So want to see what was going on. Yeah, if you didn't hear about this, I mentioned at the top there, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Silliness in the Oscars. Ella, great to be here. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Melanie, Mela B. Happy Monday. Going to be a fantastic day. It is. It's officially Goat Day here in the Bees universe. So who's ready to get after it with the goats? Oh, let me see if anybody wanted to join in. I'm sorry I have excluded you up until this point, but here is the chat. I'm sure Mr. Santisi might want to jump in. Pay no attention to that logo for Collabify. Hit this link on StreamYard. You can join me in the room. Let's see if we can have a couple people here to talk because we have a very exclusive mint today. I believe it's at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Mela B. Good. I'm glad you like that one. Good morning, Will. Appreciate it. Thank you for showing up this morning. Here it is, folks. Let me get straight to the Mofo Goats, motivated and focused. The Goats think tank. This is an incredible. Here we go. Juror number 1 just showed up. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Crypto Unicorn in the house. I'm sorry I didn't post that link sooner. Was there anything you wanted to add to Murasai or to the Angel Alliance?
No, I agree with you on the motorcycle. I don't like motorcycles, but that was a really great motorcycle.
That's a cool looking to go through the metaverse on that would be pretty hot.
I don't like motorcycles at all, but sign me up on that one.
Yeah. I do. I have taken some long rides myself. I don't mind it. I'm not a rice rocket guy like that looks like, but a nice BMW touring or Harley Davidson. It's nice to take a nice trip down a nice road. And how about these Panthers? This is a pretty intense Panther project, but a little young on the social side and everything like that. But I thought it looked pretty cool. Pretty intense artwork. But we're gonna, I think, a little bit about the goats that are going on today. The Mofo Goats coming out today, and this amazing bunch of nuggets over here. Greatest of all time, 5,000 goats in the NFT collection. To find Mofo motivated and focused talent and present them to the world, the goats reward creators and fans alike. Goats will incentivize innovation and collaboration from great minds everywhere. And the digital art collection is a unique goat NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain, represents the passion, heart, and talents and confidence of the goat community. Yeah, this is, we knew it was coming. We didn't know it was going to be this intense. First time an asset-backed generative NFT, and the GoatsDAO is a game changer. So you can read the goat paper, which I have up over here. I got to skim through it a little bit this morning, all jammed up this morning, but I went after it a little bit. Talking about the GoatsDAO, the proposals, the Starwire token, which is the backing organization here, and Archer Goats, Mofo Goats, road cases, the auction, secondary sales, and the summary. This is intense because there is a super nugget in here. Have you ever heard of a super nugget before?
I have never heard of it. I'm really excited to hear what a super nugget is. You know how I love nuggets with Giovanni sauce on them?
That's right. Only at Santisi Brothers. So they have a DAO. They have a DAO coming up where you control over the treasury via proposals, the contracts and interaction pertaining to the DAO. You'll need a 30% quorum for all these goats and 70% in order to pass governance proposals. So that's cool. So they're giving everybody a vote. Everybody that's got a goat gets a vote. 30% of them have to vote, and 70% of them have to vote for your proposal. So that is pretty cool. Here is the super nugget. You got the Star token, right? The governance for governance, farming, and utility. The Starwire, a global entertainment focused network, and stores economic and creative energy. Now, the Star token and this organization just launched a documentary at South by Southwest to rave reviews called Still Working 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton, Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin. They were a big part of backing that project. So a very big success. Starwire token has been around for a while. They've proven themselves in that respect, but now coming out with a great project like that with huge names behind it, really launching this whole thing, that it works, it's going to work, and they're going to come out with bigger and better things from here on out. So very exciting, ramping up what they've got going here for the goats that are coming out today. But take a look here. They in their farms, they're going to have 31 million tokens. The goats allocation is going to be 160 million tokens. That's 80% of their. But look at this one: contribution to the BEES.DAO. Now, I don't know who knows about a BEES.DAO. I mean, I've heard about it coming, but now these guys are contributing 4 million tokens, 2% of their entire allocation back to the BEES.DAO. That means there's a BEES.DAO coming. And that's going to be some exciting stuff, you know. BeesSocial and BeesSocialTV, that's what it's all about around here. But this is a super nugget right here. They're laying it down that they're giving back 2% of their project coins to the BEES.DAO. So for us on the Bees team, if you've got a bee, you got to be pretty proud and happy that this BEES.DAO is obviously coming. Going to be probably very similar to how they're working their DAO. But that's just going to make it very powerful because we have other projects that are in the works, the Waffle Girls, the Bees, the Goats. The Bees are very powerful on their own. And the team here gets 2.5%. That's less than realtors get. But the team gets 5 million coins back to themselves. So that's their super nugget right there. The BEES.DAO is coming, and they're going to be funding it, which is great. So Bees are going to be putting out more projects like Starwire and these Goats, or backing them, sorry. But very exciting stuff. These guys also have Archer Goats. Archer is a infamous airbrush artist, done everyone from Gene Simmons of Kiss to Lady Gaga. Just an incredible artist who has put together this collection of goats. So it's just an extreme talent. He's got a resume here like you wouldn't believe. So you want to read up on him there. The Archer Goats. The Mofo Goats, all Mofo Goats, including Archer Goats, have a tax of 50%. The road cases can be purchased for tax protection. So there's a little bit of gamification there inside the Goat life. The road case token is an 1155 token on the Ethereum blockchain, can be minted for 1,000 Starwire tokens. So you have to have Starwire tokens to play with these goats, which is great. Going back and forth, going to increase the demand of the Starwire tokens. The mint proceeds will be distributed 80% in Starwire ETH liquidity pool tokens sent to the treasury, and 20% equal to the Archer Goats. So the Archer Goats are going to make money. And I hear great things about special art coming out from Archer, the artist, so duly named. They'll offer wallet protection from the Archer Goat tax and will reduce the taxed amount by 5% for 20 road cases. So, you know, you got to do a little bit of math to figure out how you want to do that to save yourself from paying the taxes, which will all go back to the DAO. And back and forth. 140 of these Archer Goats will be auctioned off over the next 280 days. So you'll get to follow along with these and you know, strategize how you want to protect your stuff going forward. Secondary sales of the Mofo Goats will occur an 8.3 royalty fee when traded in secondary marketplaces. 8.3 will 50% goes to the DAO in the form of LPs, the Starwire ETH combination, and 50% to the Starwire team. So that's some pretty intense stuff there, going back into the project. And then the GoatsDAO ushering in Web3 technology for creators all over the world, leveraging the power of the social capital. Web3, each Mofo Goat is allocated star tokens to empower the holders to innovate their creative dreams. So there's Starwire tokens inside these goats, featuring full-on chain DAO that gives power back to the holders, transparency, and governance over the future of the DAO. Our vision is to bring Mofo Goats, motivated and focused, think tank of the brightest minds, and they'll likely succeed in Web3 entertainment-based projects. This collection of people will provide help and solve problems for content creators and fans alike. The Goats will foster creation of new content and engage fans in new ways. And you get some commercial rights, certain restrictions. We'll see what that is in the future. But yeah, these goats are going to be pretty intense. You know, some great artwork, and then of course the Archer Goats are going to look even more incredible than that. But yeah, that is an incredible project, and that's going to be happening tonight, I believe, at 9 p.m. Eastern. There'll be more, and you can check out this. This is GoatsDAO.com, GoatsDAO.com. So you can check that out. Lori, what is BEES.DAO? I don't officially have the details of the BEES.DAO, but it's looking pretty incredible right off the bat because, like I said, a super nugget in here was that 2% of the project of this project, the Mofo Goats, is going back to the BEES.DAO. So that's the super nugget. So I think we're going to get some more information on that this week because these guys can't launch and start sending money back to the BEES.DAO if we don't have all the details. So BEES.DAO, yes, Bees the best. Yeah, very exciting stuff. So if you got any other questions or comments or anything like that on the Mofo Goats, I think you want to show up here to GoatsDAO.com and you'll be able to mint this out from here today at about 9 p.m. Take a look at the team. These guys, if you haven't met them all, one way or the other, they've been on Star Talk Live, which is a 10 p.m. show on Tuesday evenings. Colin and Marty. This is Colin. I'm sure you recognize him. And Marty, this is almost accurate. But we love these guys. And Garnett, of course, the power player behind it all. He comes on the show at the end to give everybody updates on the goats. But an incredible community of people here just trying to be creative. And then, of course, we have Dora and Jason also make regular appearances on Spaces and the NFTs Got Talent show that they were doing. Just really passionate people about the music and movie entertainment business. So it's going to be very exciting. I need more info on that. 2% is huge. Yeah, that is huge. That's a great thing because, like I said, the project that they put out already, being still working 9 to 5, great project. Launching at South by Southwest, great reviews. I think there's another song coming out by Dolly and Kelly Clarkson redid that song, Working 9 to 5, getting great accolades on that. So it's just a huge project that we've also had. We were interacting with they have another movie out called Elvis the Pig, another creative kids type movie that's coming. So they're really hitting the ground running, these goats, and so we want to support them and keep up with them. BDAO is the best kept track of the Twitter Spaces. Okay, so we'll watch the Twitter Spaces for BEES.DAO information. Is that another nugget there, Will? If you want, post your show link, or I think you do Spaces Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think it is the BeesSocial Hour, which is great. William, thank you for putting that together, Will T. So that's some exciting stuff. I want everybody to take a look at GoatsDAO.com because this is where it's all happening later today. Get in on these goats. If you have any of the StarWire liquidity pools, you'll get whitelisted. You get a small discount on the price if you use the same wallet address as what you have there. You've been whitelisted. It's just an automatic discount when you're going to mint them out. I believe there is no limit for anybody who's been whitelisted, but I think you get 3 goats per wallet coming up tonight at 9 p.m. So check it out. These goats are going to be pretty intense. Let's see if I missed anything to talk about. Where can I buy them? That's right here, right? There's going to be a mint page on this site. Archer Goats rarities. There's a whole bunch of rarities, 150 unique rarities. That'll be there. Mint price is 0.15 for the public sale. Like I said, if you were whitelisted, it's 0.14. That's the rumor I heard. 3 per person, unless you were whitelisted, then you can get a couple more. The reveal will be 24 hours later. There'll be royalties coming back to the DAO. 1,200 will be reserved. So for events, giveaways, long-term health of the goats ecosystem, proven project leaders and educators, and financially distressed areas around the globe. Both Archer Goats and Mofo Goats are a membership token to our club, granting access to members-only benefits, including future drops, giveaways, raffles, merchandise, and more. Archer Goats are the rarest holders of 150 traits, 192,000 star tokens embedded in them. That is awesome. Archer goats have the ability to tax a portion of the Mofo goats star, and each Mofo goat has 18,762 star embedded in them, which is released to its owner of a series of timed events. So this is awesome. You're going to get star tokens inside your goat, which will be coming to you released over time. So just an incredibly powerful setup of a goat, not your average NFT program that's being launched. Nothing to take away to that of some of the others I mentioned today, but this is definitely one you want to take a look at, and for your own entertainment purposes, because that's why we're all here, trying to entertain and educate people. This is not financial advice. Let's go goats. Yes, absolutely. Next level fishing. I know who that is. Weimer, hi bees. Yes, Lori, Mofo goats. Prepared for NFT alpha. Yep, that was it. There's the alpha that the goats are coming out tonight, 9 p.m. and there's they're giving back to the BEES.DAO. So we're gonna have to show up and get a goat to tell us what they know about the BEES.DAO, because I think that's it's coming out soon, obviously, because they've dropped the knowledge there on the internet. So any final thoughts there, Mr. Crypto Unicorn?
Actually, as a jury member, I'd like a little clarity. What does MOFO stand for?
Oh, right there. It says Mofo goats are motivated and focused.
There you go. Motivated and focused. Just wanted a little clarity on all these things. I just learned the other day, IRL. Yeah. I've been hearing IRL, and I don't know what that meant until I asked somebody. And then when they told me, I was like, seriously, that's what it stands for? So in case anybody's interested, IRL means in real life. So appreciate that acronym that they couldn't say in real life, too much time.
Well, motivated and focused is the term for Mofo. And
I like it. I like it.
It's good. And just so you know, LOL isn't lots of love. That's laugh out loud.
I appreciate that too.
We're trying to, the Mofo has a street term, which is a little bit different. We won't go into that, but they're trying to change that term to motivated and focused for these goats. So it's all good out there.
Well, the project, I think, as a jury member, looks great. I'm looking forward to the actual. I'm into tokenomics, so I'm actually looking for the NFT to have a little bit of value right behind it, which is pretty crazy. Excited about that. Just not a quote unquote JPEG. And then I do like, especially the Archer goats. The Archer goats remind me of something else that's out there in the universe called princess and royal bees in the bees community. Anytime you can tax something, I'd rather be the person collecting the taxes than the person paying the taxes.
Yep, that's true. You can't get away from the taxes even inside the NFTs. But you might as well go ahead and use it to your advantage. But also the great thing is that these Archer goats are out there now working for the BEES.DAO. We have to set up more NFT projects like the goats for the bees, because we're broadcasting here on BeesSocialTV. We get more projects like this with Archer goats going to work, collecting taxes, sending 2% of that project back to the BEES.DAO. The bees are going to be sitting pretty. And just like on Earth, the bees, the most important animal on Earth, pollinating all the food that we eat and taking care of business out there for us. The bees in the NFT land are going to be the most important NFT out there. So the bees are happy to swing behind the goats here and let them get to work and do some great things with their entertainment. The Starwire has the smart contracts, which are just going to be hugely empowering for the entertainment industry. So I encourage everyone to take a look at GoatsDAO and the Starwire.io team. That is just going to really empower what's going on in music and entertainment. So
awesome.
Thanks
again for having me. Thanks for
my pleasure.
Jury number 3. That's my new name, jury number 3.
You want number 3?
Yep. There we go.
People are liking you. Swervin's liking you. Queens are pretty special bees. Yes, the queens and the princess bees do have some extra power, as they deserve. Yeah, that's it for today. Everybody, do your own research. Check out the GoatsDAO and StarWire.io. You will be thoroughly impressed. And any other questions? I believe the women are having a show tonight. You can throw some questions out over there, or check out the spaces. You can always check out Will T and Kingfisher Crypto Corner on Twitter, and or just reach out to me directly in the comments here, and I'll do my best to get right back to you. But thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Happy Monday. And so many exciting things happen this week. We're going to be cutting it short because Ray and I, Austin and Ty, will be headed to Miami, where there is no Santisi brothers yet. So, we're not going to gain 10 more pounds this weekend.
Sad. Very sad there.
But yeah, but we'll have a good time nonetheless, because Miami NFT event and NFT Con are back-to-back events. So 5 days of NFT stuff, and I'll try and do some reporting live from the street there to tell you all about the energy that's going on and everything that's coming out of those events. So we'll be working on assignment out there this week. So, but I'll be here a couple more days and we'll have some fun. But everybody, go do your homework and get after it, because it's going to be a good time and a good project. Dan, thank you for showing up. Everybody, appreciate it. Swervin, love you too. And that's it. Kevin, you're here. Well, you're gonna have to watch the replay, buddy. We did it all. Mofo Goats on GoatsDAO.com.
Mofo Goats. Mofo.
Get after it. So then I think there's only one thing left to do. Here's the official thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you for your service.
That was for you, John. Thank you for your service. I appreciate everyone for showing up. I'm gonna for people that don't mine later, you can mine now. So I'm gonna set up the QR codes so you get after the OPES ID. Set that up on your phone and your Play Store, and get that app, app wallet, so that you can mine your OS on your phone, because that's a nugget there that's going to be worth something in a little while. So here's your QR codes, mine your OS, and have a great day, everybody. Thank you, John.
you.